call me up in August, said meet me at the Chapel Pines, just to feel American. Bury me in orbit.
Here we are. I feel so blessed that you've agreed to share the rest of your life with me. I promise never to walk away, even during Le Grand Sulk. I promise not to put on a dad bod after we are married. I promise to continue trying new things with you, even if it is your Asian porridge. And I promise to always ensure that we will end up in the same place together, even though we may come from different directions. I will love you always.
I love you with all of my heart, and I thank God for all that we've been through and all that there is to come. I vow to laugh with you and at you all the days of our life. I vow to encourage and respect your dreams and travel beside you through life's adventures. I vow to be your light in the dark, your refuge, and your home. I vow to not end our day angry in a fight, and I vow to never keep scores with you even though I always win. And I vow to try my hardest to put aside my stubbornness, accept our differences, and admit that sometimes only, you might actually be right.
I think I can remember this one, right? I, Samuel Labrie, take you, Victoria Sue Zhen Hui, to be my wife.
I, Victoria Sue Zhen Hui, take you, Samuel Labrie, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse. Okay, yeah. For better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health.
To love, cherish, and obey till death us do part.
According to God's holy law, this is my solemn vow.
And this is my solemn vow.
Isn't it ironic how I'm kind of falling out of time? It's messing with my serotonin. So call me back in August.
Today as parents, Esther and myself, we are so blessed to have you with all these years with us staying, and time for you to start a family. Thank you for being a great encouragement to mom and dad all these years, that you brought such great joy when you enter our lives.
My own goodbye. And honestly, if we're being honest, I couldn't let my feelings slide. Yeah, you're probably right, if we're being honest.
Double blessing and double happiness.
Okay, thank you, Cecil.
Welcome to the family. There is great joy to have you. All this time we've been waiting for Victoria, and you found a life partner, and you're the one.
an uphill struggle. I think that was the first words Vic said in the show. Wifey? No, okay. Have you decided on a surname? Sue Labrie? Labrie Sue? Sue. Right. Labrie Sue.
Sue Labrie.
All right, okay, we'll work on that. The first are basically people who made sure this day would happen.
My sister and my brother-in-law, Liz and Dede. I think without you guys, this wedding would not be possible. So, thank you very much. You guys have been the best. I want to thank all my bridesmaids because I think for the last 10, 20 years of my life, you guys have been around a lot.
My fellow ginger hottie, mate, great water boy. Nearly dropped the rings, but anyway, cheers, mate. The amount of times I heard Vic say, why can't you be more like Jacob or Anson over the last 2 months, has been a bit painful, but we hugely appreciate all the effort you guys have done. We can't mingle that freely with all of you. Some of you, that's all right, but for most of you, it's a real shame. Sad to see my friends and family from home hadn't been able to make it, although that video was pretty cringe. It's like the old people's home giving us a bit of a video, and then anyway.
For me, the next bunch of people on the thank are my family and my relatives. I think they've been such a good support system. Thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for raising me the last 30 years and not hiding me off to some random guy. 公公妈妈 Samuel 要跟你讲几句话。
非常感谢您的到来。今天没有你就不会一样。我保证明年的农历今年我的中文会更好。But I'd just like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I feel so blessed to be part of the family. You've been so welcoming. Even though you have threatened the Chinaman in the wings if I ever failed or cocked up, but I probably needed that pressure. I've got to say something about the beautiful bride. I mean, you are my Everest. How only you would convince me to drive 2 hours to an outlet mall in Italy and then refuse to buy anything and think that's okay because you were pissy with me. But what I would like to say is you look amazing tonight, darling. You look amazing. I feel so lucky that you've agreed to spend the rest of your life with me, and I will always love you.
You make me laugh even though you make me very angry at the same time. Life would have been very different and boring if I did not meet you. Even when we were friends, I think we were able to do a lot of things together which we both really love. That's what I really love about you.
And let's start with something positive, right? Sam's best quality, which is Victoria. We all know what a wonderful person she is. You are a great guy. He's very genuine, very warm, and great fun to be around. About 2-3 years ago, he did tell me about this girl before they started dating, that she was the one and he was going to marry her. And so it's extremely special that we are here today to celebrate that wedding and that girl he was going to marry all those years ago. And I'm very happy for the both of you. May your love be modern enough to service the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Labrie.
When she introduced him to me, my family went for Kenny Rogers with him. And the Kenny Rogers was so bad that none of us really ate dinner except Vic. My kids here, they cried the moment they saw Sam because they had never seen a Caucasian so near and so upfront. So while they were laughing and thinking it was very funny, JJ and I were actually very worried because we realized that I think we were going to see Sam on a more regular basis. I certainly never ever seen her eat Kenny Rogers that was terrible or anything that was terrible that she wouldn't complain about, and that was because we were there. And so I knew that you were the one. So Sam, now that she's your wife, she's your family, and she'll always have your back. And Vic, the more you respect him, the more he will love you. And the more he loves you, the more things will get done.
To me, you guys seemed initially like a bit of a unlikely couple, but the truth is that the Chinese have always used ginger in their cooking. It's a great pair that complements one another. To Samuel and Victoria, many years of happiness, health, and wedded bliss. Polite cheers, everyone.
say something to your family.
Oh, Mum, Dad. Hi, guys. I love you guys so much. We will see you soon. Well, when we can.